It's the Caleb Show.
Yeah, I've had to get kind of creative with most landy snips. Annihilation can hit lands. Fucking Liliana's ult can get some lands sometimes. Vindicate is a land destruction spell. I had a deck that was trying to recur Vindicate over and over with ephemerate loops. Besiege You is not really land destruction. It gives them a land. It gives them a replacement. Yeah, the green Devoid guy exiles a land. That guy you get kind of late too. I wonder if I should grab Ancient Tomb with that in mind. But if we do the red and 6 thing, then maybe Tarn's better. Sandorian82, thanks for the sod. Thanks for 48 months there. Sandorian says, feels like yesterday that I found your 6 streams. Cheers, Caleb. Hey, cheers. When I was drinking beer, what beer was my favorite kind? I don't really have like a brand of favorite beer, but I typically like approachable things. I'm kind of basic. Blue Moon, Spotted Cow. Yeah, it's not really any LD in red. This could ramp us to LD. I guess there is the sneak attack thing that I was talking about earlier with annihilation effects. You're enjoying a sour before bed? Nice. Hope you enjoy it. I always really enjoy the taste of sours, and then I'm like halfway through the beer and I'm like, I'm done. Done with this. But they do taste good for sure. Golos could too just strip mine. If we did find such a thing. Correct, Kenixai. I do sour on sours. Yeah, if they poured me, like when I ordered a sour beer, if they poured me the amount that you would get for like a whiskey, I think that'd be perfect for the amount that I want to drink a sour. Not really my pack, is it? Destroying your own land is not a useful thing to do in a land destruction step. This could do it. Yeah, like I said, most mass land destruction is not in the cube, so you have to get a little creative. Looking at Chromox, looking at Worldly Tutor. One of the issues with Emrakul in a land destruction step is a lot of times people just concede to it rather than sack all their things. So you kind of have to guess. And if they have less than 6 permanents, if they have 6 or less, that's an easy guesstimation. I'm just going to grab Ignoble here, huh? Yeah, Worldly Tutor finding the Emrakul. That's a fucking thing, Did my last deck trophy? It did, yeah. This is only as a sorcery, right? So I can't use this to rebuy Emrakul. Hardly worth it. Haywire Mite can specifically blow up one land that's in the cube. Yeah, very specifically Urza's Saga, so it'll probably end up in the sideboard, but being able to board in a potential LD spell in the right spot could be good. I'm gonna grab this through the breach. We have the Worldly Tutor for Emrakul, so just like doing that as consistently as possible, I think is gonna be our best way to destroy a bunch of lands. There's a Crucible effect here, but we don't have a Strip Mine, so we're drafting towards the cards we already have, not like on spec. Oh, there's another Crucible effect. I think I'm just grabbing Noble here. The Relic's tempting to me. Yeah, if sacrificing your own lands worked for a land destruction step, then it'd be not a very difficult step. You just like crack a bunch of fetches or whatever, play as an orb, declare victory. It would not be very interesting. It'd be kind of a boring watch. Streamer sacks own lands, plays no spells. Yet, people consistently think that that's the thing. I just think that even though it like goes against every other term they've heard, every single time you've ever heard land destruction, you've known exactly what it meant. But in the context of a step, maybe it means something wildly different. Nope. It's the same. It's the same as it always was. Brought some land destruction to my EDH table. Played as Urinor, blew up all my own lands. Pretty good. I don't know why everyone shits on land destruction. My EDH table loves it when I play that deck. Really friendly stuff. So the Once Upon a Time could help me find Emrakul. I am mighty tempted by a Questing Beast. But we're going to keep our eyes on the prize here. Ooh. Fable's a really nice loot. But Rumble's also very good here. I'm going to grab a Fable, I think. It's been too long since I've had a nice Fable deck. If you balance after you cycle your lands, that could indeed work. That could work. Balance can certainly be land destruction. Soul Cauldron's like really cute with Golos. It like fixes for all the colors if you get to exile it. Because we already have one Crucible effect and no Strip Mine or Wasteland, I kind of want to take the Stomping Ground. A little some for this turn to fetch up. Green is indeed super open, which is fortunate for us. The Winter Orb would, or the orb would have been another, would have given us infinite with Excavator and Fast Bond. Yeah. I probably should have grabbed it. I don't know. That's like another way to cast Emrakul, but it's also, the Stomping Ground was like the first fetchable duel. Like, it might actually let me play my cards. Mostly excited about Fast Bond Excavator for if we get a Strip Mine. Blame chat? No, I would never. I'm at the wheel here. No Strip Mine. This is your fault, chat. It looks like, besides the Excavator, it actually looks like a pretty atrocious Mox Diamond deck. Because we're going to have like Oliphant and Once Upon a Time replacing lands and a bunch of dorks. We're probably only going to play like 14 lands in here. Hey, Skatera, I think it's the 14 months. You just got it in the first swim of the season. Hell yeah. Time to cook and cube. Love all that. Sounds like a real pleasant evening. Twitch ads trying to come in mid-draft. I see you, Twitch ads. Still no Wasteland. Unfortunate. Little Heath here. Life, then to Blade Blast Fireball. Life's just your lands. Cute idea, though. Well, Reclaimer would be another way to find a Strip Mine or Wasteland if I had one! Currency Converter is filler. Or, filter. I guess so is Inti. I'm glad we got that Emrakul because we have not found Wasteland or Strip Mine. And it's looking less and less likely here. Certainly too late for Strip Mine, but sometimes you see a late Wasteland. It's all on board earlier 90. At least an answer to that question. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this Demonic Tutor off of like a single swamp. A Bayou or something would have been nice, but we'll be alright. Does killing a Dryad Arbor count? It would. If Dryad Arbor was in the cube, it would certainly count. Oh yeah, Nissa can hit the opponent's lands, right? Maybe I should have been thinking about that more. Nissa does not say you control. Oh, it does. All right, I was wrong. Thought about Dark Depths there for a second. Nice plan C. Yeah, I would have gotten the stage 2 and the expedition map in between. I guess we had Demonic Tutor already. Hell yeah, J-Dub. Yeah, I found these egg wraps that I've been liking a lot. They got like an everything bagel flavor and like an garlic and herb flavor. Spread some spinach dip, spread some lettuce, throw some meat in there, bam. Maybe a fried egg or two. Maybe some cheese. Thinking about how easy it is for us to turn on Shifted in Woodland. Woodland is technically a way for us to make an Emrakul, but I think Fable's the only way that we can do that usefully, which might be hard to set up. Maybe I should have grabbed that currency converter, huh? Because they have to respond to the Emrakul trigger and activate the Woodland, so Inti doesn't work for that. Because you've already declared attackers. Maybe if the Ursine Monstrosity trigger hits the Emrakul. I almost don't want to play this Lelia because the Emrakul is just such a feel bad if you exile it. It or the channel. We're just like a little short on playables though. Ursine Monstrosity plus Worldly Tutor. Well, yeah, that could work. I mean, if we had the one land, could be a thing. Corsair and Lelia seem sweet. If we still had our Birds of Paradise in that Demonic Tutor, would have been awesome. But I don't feel bad exiling it there. All these great land destruction spells in hand. Hopefully it'll work out. Oh yeah, I recommend bolting the bird, and I also recommend Not counting on birds for your mana if you can. If then you can avoid it. Do I hate it when people are slow on Moto? Not really. Sometimes when it can be egregious, but I usually have a Twitch chat to chat with. Okie dokie. Very tempting to double block that. Courser Ragavan, lose the Courser. Definitely liked my spot a lot better when I still had that Lelia. Maybe we can find a black source under this Baleful Mastery. Nope. Your sign just becomes a 4/4. I guess I could like channel just to get a sorcery in the bin for the monstrosity. That's probably correct, right? Yeah, I think I should have done that. Oh, come on. That's pretty winning, All right, no changes. That game just went way too good to change things. Yeah, one more black source in there. Lane destruction count currently 0. What's my least favorite town in Wisconsin? Well, that's a good question. It's probably too small for me to remember the name of. There's some pretty shitty ones in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, whichever town has the biggest meth problem. And there's probably like a few that are in the running for it. Besiege is never land destruction, unfortunately, Hoppy. Unless your opponent literally doesn't have a basic, right? It's not going to happen in Cube. Chippewa Falls has a pretty big meth problem. Yeah, but it's like unlikely to be the largest by capita, right? There's like some very small towns in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin. And I'm certain one of them would take the cake. Plus, you got that nice river there. Okay. So we're going to bin this fast bond. Obviously. We're in a one spot at a time, trying to find a black source. Demonic Tutor for channel, we'll see. I'm actually supposed to turn one the one spot at a time, in case it just like hits a Birds of Paradise or something. Yeah, I don't think we really have like a good Golgari land anyway. Dolafond at least gives me my black source here. Oh my god, fast bond. Read the room. Oh shit, what up? The great Mana Traders has shown up. Throwing some gifted subs into the chat. Appreciate you, Mana Traders. Mana Traders, a fantastic fucking card rental service. There is a link to them in my stream description with an updated code. Congratulations to AJ00260, to Techler52, to Y3S1, to Unipenissus, and Omni Sniper. Yeah, we don't currently have the double green for channel. We're going to grab channel anyway. We're just going to have some faith here. And then if we whiff, like maybe Fable will give me some green. Who knows? Who knows? Just need to rip a green source. I think there's a lot in this deck. I think there's a lot of those layer green sources. We're just letting them get more lands into play for the land destruction aspect. Come on. Come on, deck. Come on. Oh. That's 3 lands. 3 lands for the step. Running out the 6 there just in case they played a Caracas. We get another one. Very kind of them letting me resolve the Annihilator. That's some true lane destruction. Up the count! 4 lanes destroyed is good in this cube. A concession to the Emrakul would have counted as 3 there. Yeah, Cougs. Basically, when someone's conceding to you, like, doing the stip, like, if they're conceding to all their lands getting blown up, it doesn't, like, stop that, right? Like, they're conceding to you doing the thing. So we always count that for stips. What does that have to do with anything, Salty Rutabaga? I was answering a question. Channel off the top. Yeah, or a Demonic Tutor for it again. At least that we have all our colors here, Always only the opponent's lands, Kenneld. We're land destructioning, we cackle as we, like, Stone Rain ourselves. No, come on. Come on. I'll be honest, I was hoping the Chandra would just down tick on birds there. Then we could just Ragavan dash the Chandra. Now we're gonna have to Baleful Mastery it. Oh shit, what up? Mana Traders firing off another 20. That's 2-0 gifted subs. Huge fucking thanks, Mana Traders. I'm gonna do this now so they don't get another activation. And I'd like to congratulate Likarok, Radio Cosmic, Vinyl Philharmonic, Crying Princess, Mangork, Tardy Ghost Bear, Brickmaster Flex, Saucer Crab, Iria 8, The Dojo Hobo, Josh Posh TV, Error, Zenthelm, Dursty, The Semicolon, Chicken Race, Nick, Exxon Prime, Druther's Haven, T-Dun, and Mortal Kombat 1857. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, folks didn't know, Mana Traders has, for as long as I can remember, always loved throwing out support to random Magic streamers. Been very generous over the years. Very cool to see. Age of Trod since the saw, thanks to 12 months there. Little worried about dying. Down to 3. Down to dead. No! Alright, fair enough. So close. So close to upping the lane destruction count there. Hale, Gunsiderate, Lufus GG, Astro Smasher, Nate Triple O 220, Brett Shears, No Name 1058, Astro Kitama RT, Udaja, Misutu Raccoon, Brother Teresa, Sinwan, I Hack Your Pants, Dream Dragon Uri, Cryptid King, Bub Wako. Congratulations to Galvanica, A goblin nerd, Slothbeard, your boy, etc. Focusing in Infinity, Nika Spade the string player, Dark and Stormy Nights, Pretty P, Autumn Reds, High Tyrannicide, Atropus Moon, Fran Krigg, Octoculus, G Money 99999, Larynx Punchworthy, Zedian, Grandson Necrolhamster, Bath Salty, Throwmaster Lol, Yeti Cat 01, Mr. Tasty, Detro Exification, Zoloip, Crack Shadow 7, and finally, Foam Dome. Congratulations! Cheers, everybody. Congrats to all the sub winners, and again, of course, thanks to Mana Traders. I mangled some of those pretty bad, but some of them I feel like just sound like that. Hey, Schwab 002, thanks to the sub, thanks to 85 months. What's this 365 stream? Oh, okay. So, when I first started streaming, I did a sub reward to do a 365, and I wanted to see if there was enough interest. So I had like a very modest sub goal of like 100 subs before I pulled the trigger and then streamed 365 days in a row. Recently, I was telling that story, and someone asked how many subs it would take to do that these days. And these days, I'm not like really looking to do a 365, but like there's always a number, right? So I told people that if we hit 2,500 subs, that I would do another 365, which is not likely, but possible. And another 365 would certainly be fun. It would certainly have its good parts and bad parts, right? Really wish we had a Bayou in here, huh? That make things a little simple. Are we close? No. Currently, we are at 1,280 subscribers. So almost exactly half. It's too tough? It is, yeah. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Yawgmoth, thanks for the sub. Appreciate the 72 there. Hey, Feed the Lead, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 2 months. Get those numbers up the count! Would that mean a wedding day stream? It would, yeah. I'd have to figure that out somehow. Mana Traders is checking their pockets. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Captain Red, thanks for the 104 months there. Captain Red says up the count, you say? We're up in the count, apparently. Mana Traders just dropped in another whopping 100 subscriptions, getting us much closer. Hell yeah. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Triflin, thanks for gifting a sub to Boardhound. 100 subs being gifted. I am going to congratulate people because I always congratulate people, no matter how many subs were gifted. How much water do I got? I got enough. Let's go. Mana Traders with 100 gifted subs. That's 100. Congratulations to Stormy KM. Reese is a good dog. Hey, dude. Post Hawk. Oh, Russ. Pyro 0515, Knaxer, Gracias, Raitai, congrats to Epic Legion, JWCT, Yogi Moose, Norfleet, Vamped PW, Thick Thighs, Popcorn Double, Razlul, Over Religion Disrespect, Cole 6, congrats to Zabazowski, Major 808 Malfunction, Lizard, Digital Luke, Medicine Hat, Boots Collies, Mortal Guardian, D. Cleep, 994, Bean Assassin, congrats to the Big Bird, Nitrium Flight, Smurf Unicontium, Ilionar Asabel, Ray Reppy 225, Bluey Rose, Cornus Wakes, Fried Liver Attack, Ket Pame, The Overmaster, Ben Big Card, Slack Attack 999, Fabmant, Mangaroo 3455, Mr. Bips, XPK Koala, Peripheral 6, Flame 010. I've got up the count here real quick. Slayer 88, Krondor, Kavers, Fash P, Yoshiro 2233, Salt City Slayer, Gamerix, Multi Clementation Mark. Congrats, Multi Exclamation Mark. Congrats to Erican, Corey in the house, Pavchika, King Esquire, Lord Bio 1, Cycleman 67, Dumanu, Awesome in a Box, Jerbear Limited, NJ Groves, congratulations to Elevation AV, the real MDF. Congrats to a name that I cannot pronounce. Congrats to Ziegler, Ghost of Dr. Fumbles, Miss 15, Don Kolke, Pokémac, Daiquiri Vink, Epic Chilies, Beaver Knight, Storyteller K, Cinnabos 90, Chilling to Care, Sir Rate, Monkey Boy 226, Flaflango, Mixi Dexy, Circe, the Man of Vault MKE, Hell yeah, Man of Vault, Kavu BR, Longhorn Legend, The Lead 46, Latroy Hawkins, Jailer, €1 3 Cigarros, Mangozar, Athos 197, Tuberosos, Exit, Ghost, Busy Boy, Can Sussex 912, Hoppy 1, Dfox 515, and Avalos. Whew. Thank you again, Mana Traders, for the 100 fucking gifted subs. Incredible. And we got some lane destruction in there. Lane destruction stip going well. You love to see it. We're going to click submit here. And Canixai has thrown in 10 gift subs. Thank you, Canixai. Appreciate you. Canixai, one of the OGs, perhaps the OG, was supporting the stream before it even formed. Congratulations to Johnny Rebel 2, Roro, Absolute Rages, Wirt 102, Nate, Keelid Plume, Viscount 16, Witch CVLT, Swiss Spy, Spartan Rage 1234. Hell yeah. Thank you. Doge Hound of Magic, thanks for the resub, thanks for the 6 months there. Hey yo. Asder Rain, thanks for the resub, thanks for the 58 months. Holy buckets. Naughty21 is coming out with 50 gifted subs. Holy shitballs. Here we go. Congratulations to Mjolnir 1987, Fallen Bowser, I Can't Dabe, Symbol 1, congrats to Roscoe 24, Optio, Omnom Cake, Tanzu, Sunnybrook, Boot the Bunny, Puto Magic 71, Power Guys, To Wit, congrats to GG Gamer Tag 2, Smooth Ma, Kuziak 42, Zegra Bob, Kurt Watt, Kevin BLT, Green Apples, Substan 01, Erica Mickle, Watch Cup, J Money 2530, HDB Broad, Kai Bronco, Handsome, Kyler Pickle, Vunt, Vic City, Anorax Karaz, Shaker 1XX, Biggie Shiz. Congrats to Rekgar, I Hate Tom Brady, The Doji, RPG Gem, Gogi, 2 Sandals Jack, Apocalypse 9, Tomman 4321, Eridaz. Congrats to Yukfin, congrats to Like Side of the Moon, Double O Peepers, Fat Cerberus, Master Budai, Savage Dabs 4623, Linehead 65, and Rhubarb Nido. Congrats, everybody, and thank you, Naughty21, for 50 gifted subs. Incredible stuff. Appreciate you. Pillsbury Doughboy has just gifted 5 subscriptions, folks. Congratulations to my Lodies, to Tracky, Koogmeister, Yo McKenna, Paradigm 012. Hell yeah, thanks Pillsbury Doughboy. And Doge Hound of Magic, thanks for giving a sub. Congratulations to Rocco Dito. What a day. What an incredible fucking day. What a day. What a glorious day. You've stream creeped for a long time. It's time to pay thanks. Get ready. Oh my god. Oh shit, what up? Roy Hobbs is gifted 100 fucking subscriptions. That just happened. Congratulations to I Just Want a Valid Name, to Felter1, Chrono256, to I Don't Know Kevin, Abner Monter, congrats to Monkroll, Discount Double Check, Malay Fair, Jadoth Astronaut 82, Ministered by Angels, Prune Dead, Denots, Dr. Mustache 66, Kitty Jackal, Milton, Mitchum, Colton Panic, Catty Kim Fan Club, Pancake Sock, Crimpoon, West 90, Chicket Tilt, Filthy Robot, Felty Gerber, Jasso 88, Baked Not Fried TV, Sem Spashables, Living Enemy, Abancy, Tonti, Mamarowell, Manalik OP, Volhoon, Lightning Burrito, Gerbs 00, Geyer Falco, Title Disruption, Ants in His Eyes, Litwick, DXD Generates, congratulations to Double Edged, Mr. Fritz, Board 1238, Saltfield Recluse, Booty Shorts, Lothrad, Ran from Panda, Master Control, Tukul, Lava Raptor, Salamander, Here for Gamba, Walperd, Day Minora, Ribson, Hypnotic Eye, Wisner, A Very Soft Sheep, The Letter J, Azera, Cleus Welter, Giant Otter, Kelth TV, Silver Skater, Sibaldus Albright, Iphius, Cali Cavalcade, Minor Mongrel, Tombstone 92, Tank Buster 43, Warhol 92, Kamuzu, Jamwo, Elimna, Little Fidget Spinner, Captain Crunch, Matt 11711, Popo Had Siffield, Ambrius MTG, Addressin 34, Empathy Variant Sex, Villic 4, Zith TVT, Trevor's Mana, Lecture Javu, Johansson, Check 2, DBZ 09, Whip V 77, Unforeseen Power, Mr. Marbaru, Blaze Shock, Atlas 990, Saturadim, Slap Clopin, Slip Bop, Badilly, Be Nice, I'm Shy. And finally, congratulations to Rear Dawn, and thank you, Roy Hobbs. Very much appreciated. Oh shit, what up? Plasno Head, thanks for gifting some subs. Congratulations to Apel Wormer, Jeff Sitch, Drew Fisher 314, Cherry Whiskey 82, and Magic Mayu. Congrats, folks. Oh my god, we got some sick combo subs in here. Sick combos. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Congratulations to Van Wilder 10, to Justin No MTGO, to Shepherd Tone, to Team Kills 1, 88, Curious Grug, Hungry, Stod 16, Volgo Hackaman, and K.Pro 2. Much appreciated, sick combos. I'm gonna need some water. I am gonna need some water. You guys rock. You guys absolutely fucking rule. It looks like the Twitch tracker for subscribers does update in real time. It says we're now at 1569. Much closer. That was crazy. That was crazy indeed. Hell yeah, Pillsbury Doughboy. Opponents flexing. Yeah, I mean, I could have conceded on my turn, right? I think they had lethal with the Kari Zev and the everything. When's the deadline for the 2,500 subs? Well, so I didn't list a deadline, but the way that subscriptions work, if these subscriptions are going to count for it, it would have to be within the next month, right? So it's not the next time that I get 2,500 subscriptions. Like one subscription a month for 2,500 months doesn't get us there. They all have to be at the same time. So soft deadline within a month. Hard deadline, indefinite. Oh shit, what up? Hey Triplin, thanks for getting a sub. Congrats to Addison Clare. And Naughty21, thanks for your resub. You're not sure what we're going for? We're going for a 365. That's where I would stream every single day for an entire year. I have done one before. That was back in 2016. That was almost 10 years ago. The count is currently 1570 subscribers. Sounds unhealthy. I don't think unhealthy is the right word, no. Certainly healthier than doing a 24-hour stream, right? Hey, Chuck W, thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing the Prime. Appreciate it. Exactly, Wild Sizzle. It's not 12 hours every day. You still want to stream enough? I would still stream enough that was like a meaty stream, right? I wouldn't like... It's not like I would be doing like a single draft every day. Even when I was sick last time, I would still stream for a few hours. Hey, Cozy Duke, thanks for the 9 months there. Thanks for sharing that Prime there. Checked your pockets, but all you have is a Prime. I'll take the Prime! Pi118, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 42 months. One Emrakul, please. Primes absolutely count. To me, a Prime sub, like, it's the same as a real sub. It's just like a different method of gifting it. Hey, Monkey DDPL, thanks for the 20 months there. Cheers indeed. Mana Traders. Firing off another gifted sub. Thank you, Mana Traders, and congratulations to Matachu. Next turn, I can Demonic Tutor for the Emrakul and then channel it out. Oh shit, what up? 1921, firing off another couple. Congratulations to Christ Kreller and to Vibe Red. Oh shit, what up? Hey, KenXI, thanks for gifting some subs. Congratulations to Abs FK, SteveFig98CA, and Gordio IO. Naughty21 firing off 4 more subs. Congratulations to B-Man Tosh123, Tibicus K, Clubmate Official, and Hanunga. Wait, would this have worked last time? Because I could have channeled and then used the colorless. I could have used the colorless towards the Dark Ritual, so 3 mana would have worked, huh? We get to Land Destruction 1 more land this way, though. Oh shit, what up? Triflin firing off 5 more gifted subs. Congratulations to Surfetched, GG Fried Chicken, It's My Bud, Spicy Hot Chocolate, Abby Kadabby. Hell yeah, thanks Triflin. And Prebin has fired off 5 more gifted subs. Congratulations to Augmented View, Fucking Magical, Rosius AJ, Crispin1788, Peter Pansky. Three more lands destroyed. We're up to 12. We're up to 12. This is only the second match, right? I've had whole land destruction steps. Be like happy with 12 land destructions. This is going very well. This looks like a thing. I'm going to get a little ballsy and bin a land here with the idea the excavator can maybe get lands back. We'll see, though. It currently says 1,605 subscribers. It might be lagging. Twitch might lag with the numbers. KenXI, thanks for gifting a sub to Mana Traders. Appreciate you. Yeah, if we hit 2,500, I'll be committed to a 365. 365 days of streaming in a row. No way. Oh, way. I said this earlier, but I have done one before. But it was 9 years ago. It was almost a full decade ago. You can't believe I'm doing that again? I'm not locked in yet, friend. I'm not locked in yet. when I was a wee little baby streamer. That's right. I was like a wee baby streamer, and now I've got so much knowledge and experience. It'll be a piece of cake this time. What if I hit it before the wedding? Then I'll figure out a way to stream a bit on my wedding day. What do you mean? Last time I did one, I ended up streaming on days when I like went and played Grand Prix. So whatever it is, I'll make it work. IRL stream, I would do my darndest. That would be the ideal, right? If I could figure out how to do an IRL stream setup. Can we get a sub counter for the 365? I looked at a sub counter. It's odd. I can set one up, but it'll be like inaccurate. Basically, I would have to input the start point. And then as subs fall off, they're like not reflected. Phone on a stick. Oh, the issue is that the venue is in a place where the internet's not great, so I would have to square that. I'd have to square that particular issue. Realizing it doesn't all have to be MTG makes it seem more doable. It would be mostly MTG. The breach. Bring in the satellites. Put chat on a tablet and you can be one of the groomsmen. Right? Yeah, we had those ideas. I thought the funniest idea that Twitch chat came up with was having like a chat controlled Roomba. And then the chat could like control like the ring. Chat could be the literal ring bearer, and they would have to. It would be like Twitch plays Pokemon, but they have to guide the Roomba up before we can get married, which I think would be hilarious. But I do have a perfectly good ring bearer right here. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about that, Tactical Rangers. Glad the stream can help a little bit. How long do I have this wedding venue booked for? Just a single day. Put Sir Barrington on the Roomba. Ah, perfect. Oh shit, what up? Mana Traders has gifted another 100 gift subs. Congratulations to Taz NL, Generous Biscuits, The Sloth, Spoiled Spam, Digichin, Zamiman, Torpedium, Suicidal Banana, Corey Sanderson, 8030, Juggernancy, OG Splacy, Biestjoy, Del Dookie, Jang Junction, M. Quell, 8706, Magrello, Tranka, Walla Big Bang, Torqual, Solman, Kane, 5872, Zibwalder Goose, Grave Heretic, 3 times down, Taco Man 77, L. Scott Dav 58. Congrats to Givmo 1125, Chris on 216, Kino Wolf, Iron Storm, I am a wizard on MTGO, Agan Mayer, Wild Flop, Hinderhoof, Granny's Payback, Seventh Prophet, Rocky Road, Perplexity X. Congrats to Heyboy022, Demi Alvideo. At Wobbles, Ragnarok Star, Citizen Lim, Miss Sim, Stinkrockhouse, Badudibin, 007, Trivel, Aqualocus, congrats to Halo Cub 5, Yargle, congrats to Sedmazic, Firefighter 319, Jasic, Slap Dash, Pure TJ 84, Dumbo the Wise, Witty K, Melancholy Knight, Cat, Nip Thief Meow, 90 Degree Pudding, congrats to Gaming's Vicious, Blind Fibblethip, Acid Catalyst, Phoenix Reborn, Slamaham, Medov, Rune Tunes, Steel Wolf 171, Sweaty Angel. It's a good thing that they didn't have that countdown, huh? Lorix, Ralph P, Tommy Spoiled Lemur, Vector to Heavens, Curry Kabija, Smiling A, Sawintalski, Mirs 2K, Guy from Ohio, congrats to D. Schlott, Colin 502, Giants, Yes, Man of Iron, Eat Mike Chicken, ZW Drew, Ilini Via, Similized Mize, G Ray 92996, Innate Power, Spec Z, Kiki Jiki Tiki, Inamatic SC, congrats to I Love Matt Light, to Chancels, Freewool 484, Kirby 100, Fade A 1200, and C7 M8. Whew. Thank you again to Mana Traders with the 100 subscriptions. Extremely generous and bringing us closer to our 2,500 goal. Very cool. They really have, Hinderhoof. Can't be overstated. Legends indeed. We are at 1707 of the 2,500. When's the deadline? Roughly a month, but it's complicated. That's another 4 lands. That's another 4 lands in my book. Hot diggity, that's a successful land destruction step. 16 lands destroyed. Much more than we usually get with that. Awesome. Fucking awesome. And a stupid number of gifted subs in there. Roughly 500 gifted subs. Yeah, there's no time limit on my my goal, but gifted subs do expire within a month. So